T'Challa may be returning to the MCU. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and yup, T'Challa could possibly be returning to the MCU and being recasted. There was a news or a rumor that broke out last night saying that Marvel was considering it, especially around the time where they announced RDJ as Doctor Doom. And now it's apparently a heavy possibility that we could see a version of T'Challa return, possibly being the kid that we saw at the end of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, being his son. It could be an aged up version of him, or it could be a multiversal version of T'Challa that we see from a different world come in through Secret Wars or Doomsday, and then he later becomes the new Black Panther for our universe. But that does raise a lot of questions, so let's dive into them. So you guys just heard me explain a little bit about like how it could work and how it could possibly happen through Secret Wars or Doomsday. But what does that mean for Shuri's Black Panther? Well, I mean, I know a lot of people kind of thought that her character arc to become Black Panther, it just felt kind of rushed in a way. I personally don't think so. I think that it was very done very well, and I think the whole movie was done well and out of respect for Chadwick Boseman. Um, but I do think that there could possibly be two Black Panthers, or there could be Shuri potentially maybe even dies. I mean, we haven't really had a build up to her dying or sacrificing herself, but maybe there's a huge character arc that we see in the Avengers movies where something like that could be building, and then she dies, and then they're like, we need a new Black Panther, so then we have one from another world come in, and maybe the Black Panther from the other world lost his world, so he's gonna be in 616. But honestly, I'm like I think I'm more happy about it than I am like confused or disappointed because I know Marvel didn't bring back T'Challa out of respect for Chadwick Boseman, but I think that it was a total missed opportunity to just recast the character and tell the stories that they wanted to tell. Because I feel like that still would have, if they did that well, it could have still been respect like done being respectfully to him. And I think it would have been cool to see the stories that they had planned. But honestly, if they're gonna do more of that after the multiverse saga and have characters like Black Panther be in the same realm as the Fantastic Four and the mutants in that saga, then I'm all for it. I mean, I'm even all for having two Black Panthers if that's the case. I mean, I'm just not sure how this is all going to play out if it happens. If we see, like, Shuri is probably going to be in the next one or two Avengers movies. And there's apparently a Black Panther 3 in development. And honestly, I mean, with talks of that, it could be with Shuri, but it also could be with T'Challa from a different universe. Who knows? I don't know, but this is really big news for Marvel. I mean, it's just a rumor right now, but it's really just huge news and massive news. And honestly, I'm all for it, but there are some things they would have to clear up in order for that to happen. Then one of the questions that also gets highly raised is who would play him? Now, I don't really have a character in mind or a person in mind to portray T'Challa, but I have trust Kevin Feige, Ryan Coogler, and the Russos, if they're bringing him into the Avengers films, that they're going to make a good choice. And it excites me. I mean, this news gets me really excited because this is something that we've all honestly kind of wanted to happen. And, you know, there was kind of a divide with Marvel fans. Half of the Marvel fans wanted to see this happen. Half of them were like, yeah, they should just go with the killing off T'Challa thing. And honestly, I'm glad that they're doing it. If it's happening, I'm saying if because it's still a rumor as of this recording. But I'm very excited for it regardless. And the Avengers movies are shaping up to be pretty crazy. I mean, we have Chris Evans, RDJ, Benedict Cumberbatch, Fantastic Four. We have the Thunderbolts returning, Elizabeth Olsen returning, Anthony Mackie, Tom Holland, and now a new Black Panther that we don't know who it is. It's shaping up to be pretty good, and I'm hoping that they can pull all this off because there's also been rumors about Avengers and the script not being done and then reportedly only having until March when they start filming, which is a little bit concerning, but just to put in perspective for you guys, the first Iron Man movie started shooting when the script was not done, and look where that movie got us today. So I'm just saying it's not a bad thing if the script isn't done by the time the movie is about to start shooting, which obviously it's a little bit of an issue, but we get films like Iron Man who went through the same thing. I mean, it's kind of like whatever, you know. But regardless, I would really, really like to know what you guys think about this news. I know this is a really short video, but it's a long form video, so I'm trying to do more of these on the channel this year, and I really enjoy doing them more than short form. So stay tuned because I have another one coming pretty soon. It's going to be about the Flash and the DCU, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually going to film it right after this. Um, but speaking of, make sure to like this video, put the notifications on, and subscribe because we're trying to hit 5K by the end of the year. And with all that being said, I thank you guys for watching, and I would like to know what you guys think about this whole Black Panther situation. Who do you want to play him and stuff like that in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. Appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, peace out, guys.